Hello. Last video we discussed regarding the equipments needed for physical examination. Today we can see positioning client for physical examination. That means which are the positions we can give for conducting physical examination. First position, dorsal recumbent position. Spelling please note, dorsal recumbent position. Otherwise we can call it as supine position. You can see the position in this image clearly, and that means back lying position with the knees flexed and hips externally rotated. Small pillow under the head and soles of feet on the surface. Female genitals, rectum and female reproductive tract. That means this position is used to assess these things: female genitals, rectum and female reproductive tract, and it may be contraindicated for clients who have cardiopulmonary problems. Okay, so you have to learn what is this position and what are the indications or what are the physical examination we can do with this position, and what are the contraindications for this position. In your textbook it is there and in 3 columns. Okay. Next is supine or horizontal recumbent position. Supine or horizontal recumbent position. So in this, see the picture and make sure about this position. So this position means back lying position with the legs extended with or without pillow under the head. And this position helps to assess head, neck, axillae, anterior thorax, lungs, breast, heart, vital signs, abdomen, extremities, peripheral pulse. And it is tolerated poorly by clients with cardiovascular and respiratory problems. Okay, they may feel some discomfort in this position, but if the head end is little bit elevated, they will be more comfortable. For that there is another name. For that position there is another name that we will see in the coming slides. So this supine or horizontal recumbent position, that means back lying position with the leg extended, and also in this position we can clearly see or clearly able to assess the patient's head, neck, axillae, anterior thorax. Anterior means front, posterior means back. Okay, anterior thorax, lungs, breast, heart, vital signs, abdomen, extremities. Extremities means arms and legs. Okay, and also to check the peripheral pulse. Peripheral pulse means the pulse distal to, that means the pulse is in, simply you just understand it is the pulse in the peripheral areas. Okay, that is in the legs or hands. Okay, next is sitting position. Sitting position, a seated position, back unsupported and legs hanging freely. So in this picture you can see it clearly. A seated position, her back is unsupported and legs hanging freely. The indications include we can do the assessment of head, neck, posterior and anterior thorax, lungs, breast, axillae, heart, vital signs, upper and lower extremities, and also to check the reflexes. We will see all the terms in detail. So just understand here the anterior and posterior means what. Anterior means front portion and posterior means back. Okay, older adults and weak clients may require support, otherwise they may fall. Okay, so older adults and weak clients may require support. Next is lithotomy position. So in this picture you can see what is lithotomy position. In this position, the back link foresection without feet supported in stirrups. The hips should be in line with the ends of the table. And this position also used to assess the female genitals, rectum and female reproductive tract, and it may be uncomfortable and tiring for older adults and often embarrassing. Okay, so the area is exposed and the patient may feel embarrassed. So you can clearly see what is this lithotomy position in this picture. Okay. Then next is Sims position. Okay, so Sims position, you can see the position. Most of you are sleeping, I think, like this position, in this position. So it's a side lying position with the lowermost arm behind the body. Side lying position with the lowermost arm behind the body. See the picture. Uppermost leg flexed at hip and knee. Uppermost leg is flexed at hip and knee. Then it, and also upper arm flexed at shoulder and elbow. Upper arm flexed at shoulder and elbow. And also it is used to examine the rectum and vagina. And this position is difficult for older adults and people with limited joint movement. Next is prone position. You can see in this picture what is prone position. Okay, lies on abdomen with the head turned to one side with or without a small pillow. And this position is used to assess posterior thorax and hip joint movement. And it is often not tolerated by older adults and people with cardiovascular and respiratory problems. Okay, so these are the various positions we are providing to the patient to do the physical examination. Which are the positions? Just try to remember: dorsal recumbent position, supine or recumbent position, sitting position, Sims position, then and prone position. Okay, so study this, go through the text. You will study in detail about other positions also in another class, that means in another unit, that is meeting needs of the patient. Okay, so these are the positions used to assess the or to do the physical examination. Okay, fine, thank you.